he's forcing her to be there, and if she tries to leave, he like putting hands on her, and he was hella chokey. That was like his move. Like he would go for the choke every time.
Best case scenario is Stockholm syndrome,
right?
Like,
which is what I would argue is part of what happened. He was like, "I won't touch you unless you give me permission," and that type of shit.
And then immediately touches her.
Immediately choked her.
What did he mean by that?
Immediately groping her breast. He was so confused that she was like not falling for. He was like, "I'm not the monster you make me out to be. Why do you think that? Oh, they're choking."
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Cinecism. I'm Eric.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Dante, man, and today we're going to be doing a review on 365 Days. So what the fuck is this movie about, man? Let's fucking get to the shits!
365 days.
May I? This is your lane, but may I?
Yeah.
Okay. This movie is... You're right. May I interject,
fuck you,
sir?
sir.
Right?
This movie got my head so fucked up.
Basically, it is about a crime boss and a woman he's been seeing in a vision for many years. But that's not important. The important thing is that he finally gets to be around this woman. They meet up. She's on vacation with her boyfriend. It's her birthday weekend. She ends up bumping into, is probably the better term, this man.
Literally bumped into him.
Who was hella creepy. What ends up happening is she gets kidnapped by him, right? Because she's been the object of his affection for 5 years. He has never met this woman in the flesh. He's just been seeing her in a vision.
That premise alone is absurd. But
listen to me.
Go on.
Absolutely. He kidnaps this woman and gives her an ultimatum, but not really, to be with him. He's given her a year to fall in love with him.
And he says if after that year she doesn't fall in love with him, then she's free to go.
He gonna let her go.
All right, man. All right, let's start with Massimo or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Crime lord of sorts, who's taking on his father's mantle after he's killed. And he's a pretty sadistic, pretty fucked up dude.
Yeah.
Like more sinister Dorian Gray, if you will. He's a bit more violent. I don't know, man. He's very just rapey.
that part.
Outside of that, it ain't really much to him, man.
We don't know shit about this dude. And
like,
see, the
every
thing
interaction with him and old girl is borderline rapey.
This movie could have had an opportunity to really develop him as a character. It was a way they could have went with this movie as far as his personality that was concerned, which would have made sense. In this movie, like you said, we don't know nothing about him. We just know he rich. He clearly got a lot of anger, aggression issues. He got severe boundary issues. He don't know when to stop touchy. And then also he be fucking bitches. That's all we really know about him. He's not likable. He's not charming. He's hella creepy. It's definitely a page out of the 50 Shades of Grey book where they take that mysterious rich guy and try to make him seem endearing and all that type of shit. That's him in a nutshell. And he wilding throughout the whole movie. The thing about it was, like, so he gives her this ultimatum to be with him, which is not really an ultimatum because
one of his first interactions in the movie with a female was him forcing himself on a woman. But that's the thing about this movie. They really kind of made it seem like everything was okay. I mean,
and it wasn't.
Kind of glorified it to an extent. Let's talk about Laura, man. She was an interesting individual. At first, she seemed completely disgusted by him, but at the same time, like, kind of intrigued. It was weird, man.
Yeah. She would do things in the movie where it was almost like she was trying to seduce him at parts when he got aggressive, as was his nature.
No, don't touch me.
Yeah, right. And then when he got rapey, she was like, well, no. That's Laura in a nutshell. She's dating this guy when we meet her. He completely trash. It don't make sense. They made him ass. All right.
Let's talk about key moments.
Let's talk about these key moments.
Fuck these characters.
Oh my God. Listen, bro. I saw a rod. Okay, in her
I know it's
I'm trying to tell you. I saw a rod, B.
There was a glimpse.
Fam. It was quick, but I saw it. I was like, you know what? That better be a prosthetic. Oh my God, man. The music selection was killing me, fam. They
like every other scene was like music.
Then it was like that BB Rex. And they slow motion sexing. They still fucking.
Bro, I saw some balls in one of them shots, man. You saw
the aerial,
man,
dude.
Really out here fucking on the guy.
Oh my. Then the wild part is, his advisor, that old man, was on the boat. I'm like, where's the old dude? Like, they didn't show him.
He was getting aerial shots with the drone.
I got you, senor. I can see you fucking from the back there.
It had to be like 5 minutes at least, right?
Being entertaining.
That shit felt like 5 to 10 minutes.
It
straight,
felt
nothing but sex scene. They was in the yacht. They was on top of the yacht. They was on the back of the yacht.
Bruh. Then they extended the shit. He on the top of the boat. They on the bow of the boat.
That's just like a softcore porn scene. Like
that's exactly what it was.
I can't tell whether this was like real or acting.
I had that Monsters Ball feeling where it just felt too real for the movie. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this was a
Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
And another thing about these scenes, like that scene, it wasn't lost on me. Another reason why I couldn't quite, I guess, enjoy it, the way the movie probably wanted you to, was like the whole time, like, she been kidnapped. Like, I couldn't look past the fact that he was choking her, attempted raping her, drugged her, and kidnapped her. The shit was not arousing to me, you know?
It's supposed to be romantic.
That's what I'm saying.
Another takeaway for me is every scene they were in, they were either about to have sex or like having sex.
Right.
Like, it's like every scene. That's why I said it was no focus on the story. Like, you can just go watch some porn.
Yeah, that's
what's the point in this? Then you can see everything.
Right. Then you won't have to see a glimpse of the rod. You can see the rod. That's probably my main takeaway from this movie is that I don't like movies like this in that 50 Shades of Grey vein where they take these dull, rich, creepy motherfuckers, dudes who not charming, they not funny, they got no endearing qualities, and they try to make it seem like it's a romance, like abuse and attempted rape is somehow, ooh, it's sexual steamy, it's ooh, caliente, you know? It's like, this shit ain't fucking erotic, nigga. She a captive. She is his prisoner. And there was so much attempted rape in this movie when they finally did have sex. I'm like, well, shit, is it Stockholm? Like, did he just batter her into this shit? Like, it didn't feel right. And then there was parts in this movie where they had like a shopping montage. He was taking her to Prada, Gucci, Louis. It's like, nigga, she's his prisoner.
Time when the music was like, what?
Getting raped on the island. What the fuck? It was really on some like teen dream type shit.
What a girl wants.
The bodyguards carrying too many bags. They try to make it comical, like, ooh, like the devil wears Prada or something. I'm like, nigga, this shit ain't funny, man. He won't let her leave, man. I don't care how many Prada stores they go to. They try to make them get married and, ooh, it was a love story. It was romance the whole time. I hated this movie. Like, everything about just that whole thing was icky to me, man. Then he got Dome in front of her, and that was supposed to be sexually charged, and she was supposed to be into it, and it's just, he tied her up. No. He was like, I'm gonna show you what you be missing. Then he got some Dome. I'm like, so she missing giving you head, nigga? Like, I'm thinking you about to knock this Joan head off. Hey, we got to be to the club in 2 minutes. Get dressed. It
was all fucked up. Like,
well, I mean, she gets murdered at the end. She's presumed dead.
Is that what happened? She got murdered?
Yeah.
By who?
He was beefing with that crime family that he insulted at the club when they touched her.
God.
That's girl who threatened to kill her. Yeah, man. Throw this whole movie in the trash, bro. They tried to. I'm like, y'all better off with having a happily ever after they get married storyline. We forgot all about it.
Just took the movie down to another point. Win the tunnel and he ain't fucking say it no more. And then he just like,
right.
I don't think this movie was intended for us to watch.
No, we are not the audience for this. But I don't know who would be.
I think it's more like the foreign market, man. Your European freaks. Because I mean, I saw apparently it was trending like all over the world, like in a bunch of those European countries. So maybe this is who this was intended for.
Okay.
I guess they be freaking off over there.
Yeah, clearly.
My biggest issue was just
the movie.
Yeah.
My biggest issue was the film as a whole. I didn't
just
fuck
a
with
bunch
it.
of sex scenes. It's like, man. You can even watch just regular softcore porn. You don't even gotta watch the hardcore shit if that's what you really want to watch. They be having good stories sometimes.
Yeah. I came to deliver your pizza in it.
Dick in the box. Right. So overall, I'm gonna give this movie a man. This shit a 2 for me, man. Yeah. This shit was ugh.
It's literally.
It just made me feel dirty inside. Just watch some porn.
Yeah,
right. I ain't got time for this shit.
You better off, man. And it ain't worth all this. And on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give 365 Days a 2 as well. It just wasn't nothing in here for me that I liked. Even the sex scenes, which is probably would be the most enjoyable parts of this movie, was not enjoyable for me because I couldn't get past the kidnapping and attempted rape of the woman.
So talk about that kidnapping and attempted rape.
You know, what else is there to say?
It's like I don't want to even think of the people that would enjoy this movie.
It's them not people that I want to be cool with. It's like, what did you enjoy? Then I got questions because there's so much weird shit in this movie.
It is very strange. It's a very weird, bizarre movie. Man.
It's very weird.
You know, when I'm listening to you talk about it, I'm trying to determine what even warrants a 2. Like, the only good thing I said about the movie was the actors weren't bad. I thought the actors were okay.
It was shot well.
It was actually some good shots in there.
Yeah.
Especially the aerial shots I thought was
good. Yeah.
That was our review of 365 Days. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content. Can I say that I would recommend this movie? I can't even say I would recommend watching this if you were bored.
Right.
This is fucking weird.
It's
okay? Like,
very weird.
I got nothing, man. I don't even have nothing to compare it to.
There's nothing really redeemable here. I mean, if you want to watch it just because we clowning it and you think it'll be funny to see the parts we clowned, I say go for it. And if you're watching it for entertainment purposes, I would say it's just so much other stuff that you could watch.
It's not where it's like bad, where it's fun to watch because it's so bad. It's like I wasn't even laughing because it was just so weird. It was that crazy. Yeah, I had to fast forward through quite a bit of this. It was just making me mad uncomfortable. Like, their interactions, I was not feeling it at all. By chance, if you've seen it, what did you think? Did you enjoy it? If you did enjoy it, I'm very curious as to see what you enjoyed about this movie. And I don't mean that as a joke. Like, I'm curious to know what somebody might have enjoyed about this. We appreciate y'all. We out. Peace. Dog, you know what this song reminds me? You ever heard that Drake song where it's like, I want to put you somewhere with nowhere to find you? What song is that? Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know, a different environment. You ever heard it? It's called Desires. It's on like his new project. Ever listen to that song? Like, it slapped, but the lyrics of it are mad problematic. Like, it's hella creepy. Yeah. Like, he want to put her somewhere with no one to find her. Because apparently she's so bad. That sounds like Drake. Dudes keep hollering at her. He don't want that. So he putting her in Katy, Texas. The situation. Yeah. Right. What other choices? Right. You got to put her in Katy, Texas.